Dear illuminated soul, if you're here, it's not by chance. Something much greater has brought you to this message, and the angels want you to listen carefully. Something is about to happen in your life, something that will change everything. Do you feel it? That restlessness in your chest, that sense that something is approaching? Know this, the universe is moving the right pieces to bring you exactly what your heart desires most. The angels have been working silently by your side, clearing paths, removing obstacles, and preparing a special moment. There is someone who already feels your presence, even if they haven't reached out yet. This person is being guided toward you, and very soon, your love life will take an unexpected and wonderful turn. The answer you've been waiting for is coming. The love you've dreamed of, prayed for, and even doubted if it truly existed, it's closer than you think. But before it happens, you need to understand something very important. The universe wants you to be ready. It wants you to open your heart and trust the process. Now, I have to ask you, do you feel that something is different? As if an invisible force is pushing you toward a new beginning? Because that feeling is not random. You are receiving signs, and the angels want you to recognize them. When a transformation this big is about to happen, it's natural for the universe to send messages to prepare you. Nothing happens by accident. The waiting time was not in vain. Every experience you've had, every tear, every smile, every disappointment, it all played a role in bringing you here. But now, that cycle is closing, and a new one is about to begin. Are you ready to receive what you've always wished for? Because the universe has already decided, the time has come. But before we continue, I want you to do something very important. If this message is already touching your heart, if you feel like it was made especially for you, then interact with this energy. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and if you want to support this connection even more, click on thanks. This helps this message reach more people who also need to hear this today. Now, close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal next could change your life forever. I know it hasn't always been easy. You've had moments of doubt, moments where you wondered if there was really someone out there waiting for you, someone who sees your essence and loves you the way you deserve. And I understand. The waiting can be exhausting. Sometimes, it feels like the universe has forgotten your prayers, like your voice has been lost in the noise of the world. But that's not true. Your angels have heard every wish in your heart. Time may have seemed cruel, testing your patience and bringing uncertainty, but in reality, it was all part of a greater plan. Nothing was in vain. Every disappointment, every closed door, every person who entered your life but didn't stay, it was all preparing the way for something much better. What's coming to you now is different. It's strong. It's real. And it's exactly what your soul has always been searching for. I want you to pause for a moment and reflect. How many times have you felt alone, without answers, without a clear path? How many times have you tried to understand why love seemed so distant? Let me tell you this, it was never about being unworthy. It was never about being destined for loneliness. It was simply life aligning itself, clearing away everything that was never meant to be yours. And even if your heart has been hurt, even if some wounds haven't fully healed yet, you need to understand that you are stronger now. You are ready, more than ever. The universe does not bring blessings to those who are not prepared to receive them, and you are about to experience something truly transformative. The angels want you to trust, to stop resisting what's coming, to stop looking back, to release the memories of those who failed to see your worth. Because the person who is coming into your life carries a completely new energy. There are no comparisons to be made, no doubts to hold on to. What's about to happen will change your story forever. And if something inside you is starting to stir, if this message feels like it's speaking directly to your soul, it's because this truth is already manifesting. So stay with me, because in the next part, I will tell you exactly how the angels are guiding this connection and what signs you should start noticing. I want you to feel this message with your heart. Because right now, something is happening in the unseen, a greater force is working in your favor. The angels are moving the right pieces so that you and this person can meet. They know your exhaustion, the times you've questioned if believing in love is still worth it. And that's why they are sending you a very clear sign. Do not give up now. You are so close. Many times, life tests us before delivering what we truly deserve. That's because true love doesn't come to fill emptiness or to heal wounds that haven't yet closed. It arrives when we are ready to receive it in its fullness, without fear, without doubts, without the shadows of the past. And the angels want you to know that this moment is coming for you. If you start noticing that certain memories are resurfacing, that old emotions are bubbling up, don't fight it. This is the universe cleansing everything that no longer serves you. Because the energy of this new connection is light, intense, but above all, free from burdens. You don't need to carry the pain of the past anymore. Let it go. What's coming now is renewal. And when this meeting happens, you will feel it. There will be no doubts, no confusion. There will be a quiet certainty within you, an immediate recognition. As if your soul already knows, as if it has always been waiting for this moment. Because in truth, it has. This love isn't just arriving now. It has always been part of your destiny, simply waiting for the right time to be revealed. Now, I want you to do something. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this person coming toward you. Imagine their energy, their gaze, their touch. Imagine the universe orchestrating this encounter in the most perfect way possible. Can you feel it? Can you sense that this reality is already taking shape? Because it is. And if you pay attention, the signs will begin to appear. If there's one thing the angels want you to know right now, it's that you are much stronger than you think. Everything you've been through, every challenge you've faced, every moment you felt alone, none of that defines you. It only shaped you into someone even more prepared to receive the love you've always desired. You are not what you lost. You are not what you suffered. You are someone who has been reborn through every difficulty, someone who kept believing even when everything seemed dark. And that is exactly why now, finally, your time has come. The universe never makes mistakes. It does not forget those with a genuine heart, those who love without expecting anything in return, those who, even after being hurt, remain open to feeling. Have you noticed how some people simply give up? How they close themselves off to new opportunities? But you didn't. You kept going. And because of that, you will be rewarded. The person who is coming into your life has also fought their own battles. They know what it's like to have a broken heart, to wait for something real, to long for a love that isn't just temporary. And that's why, when you meet, everything will make sense. You will be on the same level, ready to build something strong, solid, and real. Something that won't be shaken by time. And maybe you're wondering, but how do I know if I'm truly ready? The answer is already inside you. If this message has touched something in your heart, if at any moment you felt a shiver, if your soul reacted, then yes, you are ready. Because your intuition already knows what the angels are trying to tell you. You just need to accept it. You need to make space for this new energy to enter your life. The love that is coming to you will not be like the ones before. There will be no games, no doubts, no insecurities. It will be clear. It will be intense. It will be a connection that transcends anything you've known before. And when it happens, you won't need to ask if it's real. You will simply know. Your soul will recognize it. Have you noticed how lately things have started to feel different? As if the universe is sending you small reminders that something big is about to happen? Maybe you've started dreaming more about someone, even if their face isn't clear yet. Or maybe you've felt a sudden sense of peace, as if something inside you already knows that the time is near. These are signs. The angels work in subtle ways. They don't appear before you and tell you exactly what will happen, but they show you. They place small coincidences in your path, repeating words, songs that seem to speak directly to your heart, moments that feel too perfect to be random. Have you noticed this? Because if you have, it means you are already vibrating in the energy of this encounter. Another important sign, you may have noticed that certain people have started to drift away. Friends who were always around suddenly feel distant. Or even romantic connections that once seemed promising simply didn't work out. This was not a coincidence. It was protection. The universe was clearing your path, removing anything that could prevent you from fully embracing this new phase. And now that everything is aligning, you will start to feel this presence even more intensely. As if someone is about to enter your life, as if there is already an invisible connection linking you to this person. You can feel it in your thoughts, in your emotions, in the little details of your daily life. Because when two souls are about to meet, their energy starts intertwining before their eyes ever do. So, if you've been feeling all of this, if your intuition has been showing you that something is changing, believe it, it is. Do not ignore this feeling. Don't try to rationalize it too much. Just allow it. Because now, more than ever, the angels want you to trust. To surrender to the flow of this transformation. To be ready to receive what you've always wished for. Now that you know this connection is near, it's important to understand something essential. True love can only flourish where there is space for it to grow. This means that before receiving this new energy, you need to let go of any pain, any remnants of the past that may still be weighing on your heart. The angels want you to know that this love is not coming to fix your wounds, but to walk alongside you as the best version of yourself. Many times, we carry pain without realizing it. Small resentments, subtle fears that make us doubt what we deserve. But now is the time to release all of that. You have already learned what you needed to learn. You have already become strong enough. Now comes the rebuilding, the rebirth. And the angels are guiding this process, showing you that your journey up until now has not been in vain. Every tear, every goodbye, every moment of waiting had a purpose. So instead of holding on to what has passed, look forward to what is coming. Imagine this love making its way to you, getting closer with each passing day. Are you ready to receive it? Are you willing to trust that this time will be different? Because it will be. The old cycles have ended, and now a new path is unfolding before you. But you must take the first step. You must allow yourself to believe. And how do you do that? Start by reconnecting with your essence. Go back to doing things that make you happy, that make you feel alive. Take care of yourself. Connect with what brings you peace. The energy of true love is light. And the more you align with that lightness, the faster this connection will manifest in your life. The angels are beside you, guiding you in every detail, showing you that the love you have been waiting for is already on its way. You don't need to chase after it. You don't need to force anything. All you need to do is open up, trust, and be receptive. The universe has already done its part. Now, it's up to you to prepare yourself to receive this blessing with a free and open heart. Because when this person arrives, you cannot allow the fears of the past to stop you from experiencing this love in its fullness. I know that waiting can be difficult. I know that there have been times when you wondered if this love truly exists, if the universe hasn't forgotten about you. But I want you to understand something very important. Everything happens at exactly the right moment. Not before, not after. When things arrive in divine timing, they come in the most perfect way possible. Without doubts. Without fears. Without the need for questions. Have you ever stopped to think about what could have happened if this meeting had taken place earlier? If this person had entered your life at a time when you weren't yet ready? Maybe you wouldn't have recognized the connection. Maybe you would still be stuck in old patterns. Maybe fear or insecurity would have caused you to push away something that, in truth, has always been meant for you. But now it's different. Now, you have learned to value yourself. You have understood what truly matters. And that is why the universe is acting now. The angels never make mistakes. They know the exact moment to bring you what you have been longing for. Because true love cannot be rushed. It must be built on solid foundations. And that is exactly what is happening with you right now. If you have been feeling a shift in your energy, if you have been noticing signs around you, if you sense that something is about to happen, trust it. Your heart already knows what is coming. And when the right moment arrives, everything will fall into place in a way you never imagined possible. There will be no obstacles, no doubts. Only the certainty that everything happened as it was meant to. So, no matter how long the wait has been, no matter how many times you have doubted, know that every second was worth it. Because now, you are about to experience something that will change your life forever. Something that was designed by the universe just for you. And when it happens, you will understand why everything unfolded exactly the way it did. Angels don't speak with words, but they always find ways to communicate with you. And if you pay attention, you'll see that the signs are everywhere. Have you noticed repeated numbers appearing constantly? 1111, 2222, 444? These numbers are not coincidences. They are spiritual messages, confirmations that something is about to happen. They indicate that you are aligned with your purpose and that the universe is already preparing the way for love to enter your life. Beyond numbers, there are other signs showing that this person is getting closer. Maybe you felt a sudden urge to change something in your routine, visit a new place, or return to an old habit you had left behind. Perhaps certain songs keep playing repeatedly, bringing messages that seem to speak directly to your heart. None of this is random. The universe is guiding you. Another powerful sign is the energy you feel in your daily life. Have you noticed a shift in your intuition? An unexplainable feeling that something is about to happen? This is one of the strongest indications that this connection is already forming in the spiritual plane before manifesting in the physical world. The soul feels before the eyes can see. And sometimes, the signs come in unexpected ways. Someone mentions a name that reminds you of something significant. You get chills without explanation. You dream of a presence that brings peace and familiarity. These are small details, but once you start noticing them, you realize that everything is coming together perfectly. The angels want you to trust these signs. They are not there by chance. They are proof that you are on the right path, that everything promised to you is getting closer. But it's important to remain receptive. If you ignore these signs, if you close yourself off to what is happening, you might miss the opportunity that destiny has prepared for you. And now, in the final moments of this message, I want to show you the last piece of this puzzle. I want you to know exactly what to do when this love arrives so that you have no doubts and can fully embrace this experience. Now that you know this love is on its way, there is one essential thing you need to understand. When it arrives, you cannot hesitate. You have been through so much, you have grown, evolved, and now you are ready. So, when this person appears in your life, when the universe places this opportunity before you, embrace it without fear. Don't let old insecurities stop you from experiencing something that was meant for you. If this message touched your heart, if you felt that, in some way, it was meant for you, then the angels have just confirmed it. Your time has come. You are not here by accident. You received these words because you needed to hear them. And now, all you need to do is trust. Take a deep breath and open yourself to what is coming. And I want to invite you to share your experience. Have you been noticing these signs? Do you feel like something big is about to happen? Write in the comments. Let's strengthen this energy together, because the more you acknowledge these signs, the faster this connection will manifest in your life. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, this is the perfect time to join this community of enlightened souls. Here, you will always find messages of support, guidance from the angels, and everything you need to move forward with confidence and faith. So, subscribe, turn on notifications, and don't forget to leave a like so this message can reach more people who need this guidance. And if this message resonated with you, if it touched your heart in any way, consider leaving a thanks to support our work. Your energy is essential for us to continue bringing messages that connect you with the best that the universe has to offer. Now, take a deep breath. Trust. Your love is coming. The angels are by your side, guiding every step of your journey. And very soon, everything you have waited for will be right in front of you. The universe has already taken the first step. Now, all that's left is for you to take yours.